Hello, my name is Sagar Takkar. I'm a counseling psychologist and a psychotherapist. These two terms, counseling psychologist and psychotherapist, these are almost interchangeable. There is some technical difference, but let's not go there. But I want to explain in this video how therapy works. So let's look at it in terms of, and with the help of an example. Let's say you have low self-esteem. So what would low self-esteem look like? It would look like, in my experience, if I have low self-esteem, I would have this inner dialogue. I will have these thoughts that I'm not good enough, I'm not valuable enough, I'm not confident, I have difficulty talking with people, I have difficulty believing that I can be successful or that I can achieve things or that I'm worthy of good things, that I'm worthy of a good relationship, for example, or I'm worthy of this, let's say, good person to pay attention for this person, good person, this really like successful or confident person to pay attention to me. No, it's let's look at it. Maybe it's like low self-esteem can be summarized as an experience of feeling inferior to others, and that's why feeling underconfident in different contexts. It could be in the context of social life. Let's say you feel underconfident socially, or it could be professional low confidence, or in relationships having this low confidence. Let's say if I'm in a relationship with my partner, I feel like I'm inferior to my partner, and then that's why I don't have certain rights. Let's say I don't have the right to make boundaries with them, to stand, to be assertive with them, to take a stand in certain things. I feel like, this person is really nice, and it's almost like they're doing me a favor by being in a relationship with me. So that's what low self-esteem might look like. So how therapy works is, therapy helps first, it helps you become really aware why you have low self-esteem. It will help you make, the reason you have low self-esteem is because there were certain experiences in your childhood, in throughout your life, that were aversive. You were treated, let's say you were bullied as a child, or your parents were very critical, or your teachers were very critical, or your friends were, let's say, bullying you in subtle ways or critical of you. So that's why this inner dialogue becomes critical. Let's say if you got, there was, let's say, just imagine, let's imagine at one point there was this incident in your class. You were studying maths in class and you got bad marks. Let's say you got some 50 out of 100, and then you were criticized for that by the teacher. You are such a bad student, you are not able to, like, you don't put in an effort. So this, like, the teacher is criticizing you, and that becomes part of your own inner dialogue. So then, as you, like, when you have such repeated experiences in your life, then that becomes your, like, that whole criticism becomes internalized. And then this, like, then you hear this voice in your mind as an adult that, you're not valuable, you're not good enough, that you can't do this or do that, you can't have a relationship, for example, whatever. So what therapy does is it helps you become really, really aware where this inner dialogue took place. Like how you came to believe that you are not valuable, that you're not good enough, what experiences contributed to that. It helps you process your emotions. It's a very, like, hurtful emotion as a child to be criticized. But that emotion is not processed, it's unresolved because no one, helped you process that emotion. No one help you understand and make sense of that emotion. And in therapy, that emotion gets processed. You get very, very aware of why you are the way you are. And with this awareness, you come to a recognition in the context of low self-esteem, for example. You come to this recognition that, I wasn't wrong. I wasn't not good enough. It was that people made me feel like I wasn't good enough. And that's, like, slowly the inner dialogue shifts and you become, let's say, more comfortable in your own skin. Now you might say, oh, like, if I got 50 out of 100 in maths, then I was actually not good enough. No, that's not true. Because just like one exam does not put like, does not have the right to put a label on you that you are not good enough, and that also means that maybe the teacher also didn't put in enough effort to help you understand, or that you didn't have the resources to understand this particular like these particular whatever particular problems that maths exam had. Or let's say there was something else going on in your life. Maybe there was some family, conflict going on in your family, some financial conflict happening in your family, because of which you were not able to study, and that's why you didn't get good marks. There could be like many reasons why you got 50 out of 100, and all those reasons, when you take that into consideration, you realize that 50 out of 100 does not mean not good enough. That's not a conclusion to be derived out of it. So that's just one example, but the point is that therapy helps you become really aware of where your difficulties are coming from, and with that awareness, just awareness is curative in a way. Just being aware of why you are not wrong, but wrong was done to you. Um, it helps you essentially. It helps you be really comfortable in your own skin, and when you're comfortable in your own skin, then you're able to believe in yourself. You're able to understand what you want out of life, what your goals are, what you want to achieve, and then you're able to work very like passionately towards those goals. I hope I'm not making it sound like therapy is this wonderful process where you will become like really good, like you'll achieve all success and you'll have great relationships. That's not like that would be like creating a very like setting a high expectation from therapy. But at the same time, therapy is quite a helpful process. Um, and I'm speaking from my personal experience. Um, I'm not just saying this because I'm a therapist and this is my business. That's why I am trying to sell you this idea. I've been through like quite a long this spiritual journey where I did a lot of meditation, 10 years of meditation practice, and like a lot of study of spiritual scriptures. But what I found ultimately, what really helped me was therapy, long-term therapeutic process, because it's a very customized process. When you are going for, let's say, meditation, you're doing 10 years of meditation, let's say. The meditation is a general process. It's not specific to your needs, not specific to your unique experiences as a person. Therapy is that unique, like it focuses on you, on your unique experiences, and helps you make sense of those experiences, and that's why it's so powerful. So that's what I don't know if this helped you understand how therapy works, but this is one way that I just felt like sharing whatever came to my mind about how therapy works. I might have used very technical language because this is like my everyday work, so I might be used to saying things in these technical terms. But I hope it helped you make some sense of how therapy works. And if it didn't, do leave me a comment in the comment section, and it will be helpful to have some feedback around this, so that I can better understand how I can explain the process to common people. So thank you for watching this video. Bye. Namaste.